Pisces. This message is for you, Pisces. And I was hearing, you make it happen. Now, I don't know what that means exactly because I was hearing a little bit of things, something about a tornado or like El Diablo. But at the same time, it could have been somebody that was coming back because it was like somebody might be calling you, you know, and maybe the last time this person called you or what you were with could have been a heartbreak. This could have been a fake because it was almost like, how are you doing? And I heard Hortensia or I don't know, it was horchata, maybe so, but it was calling like somebody, maybe Mary Cruz or something. Let's just call it like that. You know, Panchita. But for some of you guys, I heard El Diablo. For some of you guys, they want you to travel. You might have moved. You might have took off. Look, get away. But somebody's calling you. And it could be that you were in this toxic relationship. And you might have ghosted this person. Somebody finally found you. Now, is it possible, Pisces, that you could be Panchita? But there's this right here, a divine intervention. Maybe there was a catalyst. Maybe you don't want to see this particular person. For a lot of you guys, you could be going on dates, and that's the last thing you want to hear is from this person. This is what I'm hearing. You're like, no, hombre. For some of you guys, a la mejor sí, because tiene la víbora grande. Pero for a lot of you guys, you're like, no. A lot of you guys, maybe you were feeling this person siphoning your energy. And a lot of you guys, this person, whoever you were with, this could be like a marriage. This could be just, you know, lovers or something, you know. For some of you guys, if this was a marriage, it's like you went through a divorce and all that, and somebody seeing the truth, somebody you had married. So maybe that's what the tornado was. I don't know. And it's like in the country and everything and running around in the woods. And I was hearing like a older voice of that. But yeah, somebody could be looking. Pisces, this could be you. You could be in a new commitment and somebody's looking and going, what the fuck, the whole time. And if it's the other way around, you could be thinking, this woman, not only did he take my person, or it could be the other way around. You could be a man and be like, yeah, this bitch not only took my man, a woman, because I was picking up on an energy like that. For some of you guys, it could be a guy, and you're gonna find out you're a dude, or for some, and that's for few of you guys, you know, and you're gonna be like, what? How do you know him, Julio? I don't know where that came from, but look, Julio. And for some of you guys, or this could be just a sister, sibling, and they're like, holy shit, and you bump into this person, but they don't see you. You could be this one, Pisces, and that could be, you know, somebody you know, their person. Maybe you attended their wedding, and for some of you guys, you're like, fuck, he just got divorced, or she just got divorced, and I thought it was my turn, and no, because you might have went on this date, you know, because this is divorce here, and there's a wedding. So for some of you guys, you're finding out the truth. Somebody divorced somebody, but logo anda is somewhere else, and you're like, oh, yes, 88 might be something significant. Born on 88. Because I hope he's not 88 unless he's freaking rich or something, you know, and you're like, yeah. This could be an ex-lover, look. Oh my God, mira, está todo mirándote right there, stressed out, depressed, rascándose así. For some of you guys, you're gonna catch somebody, like I said, these two people right here. Look, man, I'm not playing. They don't even see it coming. You're like, what? Now I know the truth. He said he was going to the pinche grocery stores, to Sam's or Costco or some shit like that. And you busted him. You might have put a GPS or something, you know? And then it's fucked up for some of you guys. That could be like a relative of yours. And you knew it. For some of you guys, you could have found like some kind of clothing in his car or her car or something, you know? And you knew it. So yeah, ladies, but your intuition, I think your intuition, you were downplaying it, is what I'm hearing. For some of you guys, this was the catalyst. For it to be like maybe you were hearing noises, you're like, you were hearing their thoughts. You were just dreaming and you're like, andas con la prima. And he's like, no, ¿cómo crees? ¿Cómo crees que ando con la prima? Está bien fea. Ya mire cómo se te queda viendo, Julián. And you're something, you know, you're like, Maricruz, no. Mira, pero look. And then for some of you guys, if that woman is American, puede ser hasta morena. Could be like a black girl, white girl, and this guy's like Latin, right? He's gonna give you an excuse. No, it's only for the papers. Only for the papers. When I get the papers, you get the papers. You know? You're like, fuck you. Mm-hmm. Yes. But Pisces, for a lot of you guys, this is good. It's good, you know. For a lot of you guys, you be like, fuck you. No, for some of you guys, it's not the papers, you know. It's that there's a whole contract, you know. And it could be like a twin flame kind of shit. You might be like, twin flame, mi pinches nalgas. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they could be addicted to this particular person. Look, they might not even be doing nothing, Pisces. Look, they're just having a cigarette right there. Pura madre. Maybe a little bit of alcohol at the most. They don't look like they're on drugs, but who knows? Maybe you could be like this and you could have been seeing signs. You know, they could have been leaving a track there. You're like, damn, is that a line? And then you, no, it wasn't it. And then you're all fucked up cleaning the whole fucking house. You're like, fuck, that was good shit. But you deny, you said, nah, it wasn't even that. So for some of you guys, maybe, yeah, maybe he would let you lit and gone. So for a lot of you guys, if this person's calling you, you haven't seen this person, and it was a tornado, like when you kick his ass out. Mm-hmm. So you could be doing a lot better, is what I'm hearing. Mm-hmm. You could be seeing something on social media. Maybe you're blowing up on social media. For some of you guys, you could be, you know, if your psychic abilities are right there, you might be on the internet. You'd be like right there with the crystal ball and shit, you know. Háblame si quieres mirar tu futuro. Call me if you want to see your future. Yes. Mm-hmm. It could be. A lot of you guys are networking. You fuckers, Pisces, you're the most intuitive, the most powerful, energetic. They say Cancer first, you know, but they're putting you first. No te agüites. It's okay. For some of you guys, as long as you have the music, Cancer's out there dancing, doing anything else, so you could take front row, you know. Yes, ese cabrón o esa cabrón anda, look, they'll never change. Anda the players fucking around in toxic relationships. So make sure, put the music in. You're right there. And it could be jealousy. For some of you guys, all this is coming down. It could be of jealousy that we're fearing that you would find your intuition, that you would find your gifts. Because for some of you guys, yes, everybody was watching them. If this is a parental figure, they knew. See, 9/11 shit. They knew you had these gifts. Mm-hmm. And for some of you guys, it could have been somebody that didn't want you to marry somebody, you know, because if not, you know, it's like I'm picking up either a cousin or sibling. It could be man or woman, but they wanted, it's like they wanted this person. Maybe this person has money. This person could be very romantic. Hold on, cabronas. Very, very, very magical. And for some of you guys, yes, this fucker also has gifts. Yes, they're not from the devil. Maybe not. For some of you guys, you just look like the devil when you fucking get pissed. That's why the fucker's like, can I please come home? Are you okay? How are you doing? And you're like, I'm doing better without you, fucker. So maybe it was, you know, you might have your eyebrows tattooed. You don't know if you're mad or if you're happy. So you might have them confused. And I think if it's a male, es gringo, y you lo tienes así. I just heard, I miss your frijoles and carne asada or something. And you might just be out here, you know, nah, I'm with my friends and all that. Come on. You might be hooking up. And maybe this fucker watches you and catches you. Be careful, eh? Porque también como que tiene gifts, and it's almost like both of you guys were holding yourself back. Mm-hmm. There was something that needed to change, whether it was both of you guys with this player energy, or this is something you're going to find out. Mm-hmm. Maybe you catch something on a text message. this fucker might even, or you, Pisces, you might send the picture, you be so fucked up and le mandas el pinche retrato to the wrong person, to your dude, I don't know, something like that. But there's gonna be an intervention, and it all happened. It had to happen when your energy started to change, when you started to feel, I'm hearing, when you started to feel like tired and everything, something was different. Maybe you were picking up on different characters. Like all of a sudden, if you're a male, you're like, fuck, andan chinga limpiando. She's cleaning the shit out of it. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, yeah. You might have been like, man, she might have hit a line or something and didn't share it. I don't know, something like that. But there was synchronicities, and addictions keeps coming out. For some of you guys, this could have been something that, this person could have left a long time ago. But then if you're mad, you could be like, damn, well, she's cleaning and she's jumping on the trampoline. Fuck it, vámonos. And maybe you don't. And it could be the other way around. Your man could be out there cutting. Hell, he even takes the mop from you. Yandan chinga. You might be like, Gustavo, are you okay? Yeah, man, don't worry. He, sweating his ass off, cleaning, and you're like, and you're thinking, I thought we healed from that shit. And you're looking at it, and Gustavo's like, fuck. But then you're like, nah, but he's cutting the grass, he's cleaning, and the fucking toilet, because that fucker splashes it, and you're like, fuck. He's over 40, ya valió madre. Yeah, and it pisses everywhere. Especially when he's drunk. I'm here, like that. Look like a bomb just went off, so you might be like, So I don't know. You might ghost him, or you might have rolled the dice and you said, yeah, you know what? Some of you guys made a choice, It might have been both of you fuckers that had to needed some time apart. So something about you making it happen. I don't know if you're going to make this change happen. Maybe you're going to change your ways, but there's something that you're downplaying, and it has to do with your gifts. And I don't think, when I heard downplaying right now, it's almost like you felt it. Maybe you didn't have all the answers I'm hearing. And I said it when it said 13 through 33. So there's synchronicities. Or it could have been a third fucking party. Look. Like, you might be like, bitch, why didn't you invite me? I want to come too. Bebes, it was an ex-lover, so you knew something was up. And this could have been your soulmate that said, grass is greener. And you might have said nope, or they did. But you know what? You read between the lines. And you said, no, ¿sabes qué? Like that. Look how she's laughing. I'll keep the house shit. Yo me quedo en la pinche casa y nos vemos. And maybe you didn't come out, and maybe there was a secret crush you were crushing in there. También dice, so some of you guys could be on that. And it's driving somebody freaking crazy. Look, because for some of you guys, they could have been lying on you. They could have said, Pisces is always on drugs. They were maybe telling even family and friends, and you're finding out, and some of them are like, man, can you believe it, Pisces, that we're talking this shit? I'm not going to say nothing, but man, if you were living under the bridge and you were hearing, and they even cried, like they put a show. And you might be finding this out, This person, people are looking at them and they're like, oh, wait a minute, mira, ¿cómo anda? Después, mira. And it's unexpected, because for some of you guys, they could have did you dirty. I'm telling you, I heard tornado and the devil. This person could have summoned the fucking devil, and it caused you to waken up, and you had to read between the lines. And it could have been somebody like, maybe you became the ex-lover, because you saw the devil too. You could have had a family with this particular person, and you had to go ghost. It was either that, or I heard you were gonna have to be, accepting sandwiches because they don't have tacos in el pinche bote in the jail. See, again, this person could have been, this person could have got you when you were down right here. You could have been sick. No me digas. It could have been around COVID. Look, what were they aiming? If you pass away, fucker, look, man or woman, okay? Something with the occupation, mira, in the court, but look, that's what they were looking for. Look, acá está the pinche family room, because they wanted to go on a different path. And for some of you guys, if you didn't die, because for some of you guys, in Spanish, they say, hierba mala nunca muere. Like, weeds never fucking die. They keep growing. So you're like one of those. You're like, fuck, God created you fucking vicious. Yes, powerful and vicious. Mm-hmm. I don't know which one you are, the man or the woman. Both of you fuckers are ugly. Or at least back then. I'm just playing. Anyways, they wanted you like this. And people are watching. They're like, oh my God, Pisces. Rosalita no sabíamos. You know? Look. Pues, ¿cómo no iban a saber? You might be telling them, how is it that you ain't going to know? You were on their side in court. You might have went to court. Look, they wanted you in. But the whole time, you have a rat. This person could have been, this and that, but they weren't on your side. For some of you guys, it affected your relationship with your kids. You went from being like this to being in here. You're like, what the hell? What's luck? For some of you guys, look. Now, for some of you guys, look, they catch them. Man or woman, I don't know. But for some of you guys, and look, they've been investigating the whole time. But for some of you guys, with this card right here, you know what I'm picking up? For some of you guys, you could have been dealing with a loss of a family member. For some of you guys, it could have been like a child. We saw the child in here. My condolence. And it really tore you up. For some of you guys, they wished this upon you so they could take el dinero and all your stuff. And if they wanted you here, you know how it goes if you go here. So they could take your things. For a lot of you guys, God is telling you to wait a minute. You will kind of have you're right now training for your intuition and your psychic gifts. You already know maybe this is a person you might have told, and there's a person that was helping, or it could be vice versa the other way. This could be, if you're a lady, you're like, oh, that's that bitch that wanted to that did all this stuff to put me in the hair, and I didn't die because I'm a weed head or something. But look, some of you guys, con el tiempo sale, and we saw the snake. So some of you guys, God might have even told you, train, like, look at snakes, and maybe you started to study in the snake. Steady, calmado, waiting. You shed your skin, you started to transform. Yes, but patience. When you allow God to handle things, God will expose it in the correct time. Because look, the judge didn't really buy it. If you look at it here, look, I don't know, man. And somebody could have been, looking, he's like, okay, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And especially if the children, something under somebody's supervision. Now, how is it that a child is in danger under the supervision of the particular person, almost to the point right here? Como que no, right? And some of you guys, you fought and they didn't believe you. And the court is like, what? How do you go 2 days without knowing that your child is drinking? 2 days? How? Tell me, how do you go 2 days, 3, and not know? Somebody's gonna have to explain. Because for some of you guys, what you put out, what you try to hurt, when you try to hurt somebody and put them in this position, when all he's doing is trying to do the best. And for some of you guys, man or woman, because there's some women here tienen dinero and it's family money. Something not right. 22 with the official person. And for a lot of you guys, if this doesn't have to be authority. This could be you. You could be a woman or a man, and you have integrity. I mean, that's kind of low, man, to put somebody in a position. You know how many people are in jail like that for false accusations? Men and women. Some of them children. Young. Were they? I think last year there was an 80-year-old let him out until he was 15. And this is part of your journey. A lot of you guys, you don't have hate, but if it wasn't for God, you would. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up. For some of you guys, you're trailblazing. You're allowing you're setting people free. Like, hey, you can do this. Because the first thing you have to do, a lot of you guys go crazy. You don't understand. You feel like everybody's taking it, and they are. It's part of them tricking you, your mind and everything. Some of you guys with spells y que sabe que chingados. But they didn't know that Pisces has super powers. Pisces. Some of you guys are playing down your gift. You don't want to let them know. With una mirada, especially if your tattoos are like this, like you're looking like, bitch, I'm fucking mad. Nomás because they think you're smiling, but you're freaking mad, and you could burn fire like that. You could change the situation. I see that in chinga. Change. The number 9 is very specific, and then it's almost like with the eyes, you're telling them, bitch, you better have more money. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing, and I'm channeling right now. So somebody's thinking. They're thinking very hard. Why? You should have been thinking of, hey, what's happening? For some of you guys, I don't know. It's kind of hard. But a lot of you guys are going to receive divine justice. That's crazy, man. Let's. What else you guys want to see? I don't know who's this message, but it's going out. For some of you guys, look, love. For some of you guys, 21 is specific. For some of you guys, you could have been exiting a relationship and somebody was so jealous to not allow you to move forward. Al final, you pulled back and you stayed focused on who? The universe, God. Because ni con una ni con otra, whatever you were going through, I don't know, you had to nourish. A lot of you guys, it affected your inner child. For some of you guys, it affected your children, and that's something that you didn't want. The 19 is going to be significant. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere you chart. You or the other person, you could be a Pisces, you could be on the other end of the stick. Or you could be a cross watcher in here and you're like, oh shit, that was me. Or maybe they did this to you. And they might have went off and tried to build with somebody else. But look, realization came out like this. Sooner than later, I'm hearing they're realizing, wait, hold on, it's upside down. No. Because for some of you guys, how do you expect God to bless you what you have to trick somebody out of that, like betray them and then run over here? No, how? It's going to work for a little bit, but not forever. Because for a lot of you Pisces, you have the creativity. Yeah, you're a little crazy. Maybe you do a little bit of shrooms, but you can get this shit done, is what I'm hearing. And people trip out. It's like they can't believe it. It's like you make shit happen. Sometimes they don't even know. ¿Cómo le haces? How do you do it? And for some of you guys, they don't know how much pain you had to overcome. Look, alone with the waterfalls, shit, even the koi fish weren't even around you. There was an energetic hurt, like your energy was hurting. Sacral chakra could have took a hit right there. It was hard. Look, serenity. Be here now. And you had to just, it's almost like in the loneliness, God said, hey, I got you, my little fish. Don't worry, I got you. You started to heal. You started to live in the now, because for you, Pisces, you could have been in the past and you just wanted to figure out, how did that get, how? For some of you guys, you were ready to move on your journey, and it hit you like blindsided. And I'm just picking up the strength and the courage. For a lot of you guys, maybe you were the leader in your family and you're trying to leave everybody good, or like bam, like it hits you like, fuck, the betrayal. So with this being in the now, you had to practice how to be in the now. And these people, you know what? They were worried. These are people that didn't know how to handle money. They went crazy. For some of you guys, look. And now they're trying to appreciate what they have, because the universe starts to pull it. Remember, what you do to somebody, it will come back, as long as you don't seek revenge. Because if you seek revenge, pues, valiendo madre. But a lot of you guys didn't. A lot of you guys, this was part of your mission on how to communicate, how to heal. For some of you guys, you were trying to heal them, and you might have even went Some of you guys got receipts where you were taking courses or whatever. I don't know, somebody else's desires. It was greed. Now they have a change of heart. It's suddenly you saw a change of heart, and the community was there laughing. This could have been your family while you were struggling, while you were looking for hope. I don't know, but let's go. Who needed to hear that, man? You got good blessings coming, okay? So for love, look at these came out. It says right here, don't dump your fucking drama on your lover because you have a new one coming. Don't look back. You're not moving in that direction. Now, for some of you guys, that person that hurt you like that, they know they made a mistake. And they're going to want to come back. And it's going to be up to you. Open your heart to the highest expression of love, you cute little shit. These two cards are very, very straightforward. Don't look towards the past. A lot of you guys ain't. This is confirmation for you that, hey, you have creativity. You are amazing. For a lot of you guys, you have your ability to problem solve. Asira. You have leadership skills, Pisces. You are fucking blessed. And a lot of you guys with love, you suppressed it, you don't want it, and it's wanting to come in. It says flirting and fucking are not the same activity. Choose wisely, and it's almost like fuck. You're like, I thought it was love. Pinche Pisces. Caliente. Hombre o mujer, eh? So look, anxiety is causing a lack of confidence. Believe in yourself. You are fucking awesome. Yes. So you could be a crosswise, you could be something, I don't know, whoever that may be, and maybe that shit got you in trouble. You wanted to be free. Maybe you wanted a divorce. Hey, that shit ain't gonna work out. Hey, I know them. Kiss and make up, mistakes happen. It doesn't matter who fucked up. So it's gonna determine whatever degree. Hey, it's up to you. Talk to God, not me. Make your decision. But whoever had a fallout, there's a purpose. There's a gift you have. And it's almost like you're downplaying it. And for a lot of you guys, you're very playful. And that brings happiness. I see a lot of forgiveness. I see change. Some of you guys might shock the shit out of people, just because God has his hand over this situation I'm hearing. And it all plays out on whoever's on which, anything else? Affirmation, eh? It says, I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. And something about a red bird, look, but we're going to shuffle. Some of you guys have been seeing that. Or I heard, what are those herons or something, like white birds or something? Either way, it says right here. It says, I am kind and loving towards others while creating clear boundaries that protect my good feeling emotions. And the crescent moon again. You want one more? Okay. It says, my true safety lies in my capacity to align within love of the universe. So, Pisces, hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment, and leave it to God. You'll be good. You'll be good. And for the Tarot 888, hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment.